Hey there, Trisha with Upcycled Stuff. You haven't seen a YouTube tutorial in a while, and that's because it's summertime and I've been spending time in the garden. And as you can see, I'm not the only one who's been enjoying my upcycled garden. I've had some compliments from neighbors on the fun stuff that I've put out this year, so let's go outside and take a look. Okay, so here we are outside in half of my garden. They're small. I rent, so I don't have a lot of space to garden, but I do have a male landlord who doesn't have a female in his life, so he needs some help in the planting department, so I'm more than happy to oblige. But I also don't like it to be wasteful, so let me point out a couple of things that I did, and also let you know that a lot of these things that are in my garden I've done tutorials for on my blog. So if you're not following and you want to learn how to do some of these, check out my blog. I'll leave the information down in the comments section, but it's on my website at upcycledstuff.com. So here we go, let's take a little tour. So what we're looking at right here in the front of the garden is actually a planter that I made out of my old grill. It had rusted out in the bottom and I couldn't use it anymore. So I have this tutorial on my blog how to make this really quick and easy larger planter. And in it, if you are a follower of my YouTube channel, you've probably seen these cute little guys. So those are my staked butterflies made out of soda cans. Then, if we come over here to the little fellas that we saw in the window, it looks a little crooked, but this is my bird feeder made out of an old mug and plate. This tutorial is also on my website. I think that's all I have upcycled on this side, so we'll take a trip over to the other side. I also want to point out that my my mulch, the wood chips there and the garden border, it's all stuff that I didn't pay for. The mulch was something that I picked up on a free cycle. I talk about that a lot in my blog as well. Someone had cut down a tree, chipped it, and had it in the driveway. I needed people to come get it out of the way, so I grabbed some for my garden. Okay, so over here we have a couple more things. I'm going to show you something that I didn't actually make, but it is upcycled. I bought it from another artist at a craft fair that I was at. Isn't that cute? It's an old mellow yellow can, soda pop glass jar that they turned into a hummingbird feeder. So let me just back out a little. And then I have this really cute little bird feeder. This was my first upcycled project that I did for the garden this year. This is a couple of things that I found at the Goodwill. That's an upside down vase on the bottom and a really cute lizard bowl. So I went to Goodwill and I found a couple of things that were like that bowl was just, there was one of them. It wasn't like a set or anything. Found a couple of things, glued them together. There's also a tutorial for that on my blog. It actually attracts a couple of insects too. You can actually see some of the bumblebees come and drink from it. It's kind of neat. And then this here, I just picked this up at a yard sale. Let me see if I can get a better picture of it for you. But this looks like it was sort of an indoor plant holder that you would put like a potted plant in. But I just took some of that coconut fiber and filled in the holes and made it a cute little succulent garden. So I've had some fun in the garden and I've done some really great upcycling. That was my goal this year, was to have a pretty garden, but to not buy anything new. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll run over to my blog and do a couple of these tutorials and have fun with it.